The Bulldog ready for action, as he will be in the Survivor Series, teaming up with Shawn Michaels, Psycho Sid, and Ahmed Johnson. Good thing Ahmed's his tag team partner, right, JR?
No doubt about it, because the Bulldog didn't want any part of Ahmed Johnson after Ahmed had slammed Yokozuna.
And who would blame him? All right, here we go. The British Bulldog one-on-one with Raymond. By the way, you made mention of that slam, JR. We're going to take another look at it. Very impressive maneuver on the part of Ahmed Johnson. But right now, off the rope. Down goes the British Bulldog. How about that? Raymond winding up the wrist area. And a bit of a reversal there. Yes, it's all about tag team coordination. It's all about tag team elimination. It's about that wild card match. The first one ever of the Survivor Series. Now, I wonder if you're going to see something like this, JR.
I think you certainly will. The Bulldog, no doubt, the most powerful man in the WWF, or is he? Could it be Ahmed Johnson?
No, I think the Bulldog is sending a message to Ahmed right there. You saw it.
Well, in pre-recorded comments, the British Bulldog and his manager, Jim Cornette, had a message as it relates to whom they believe will win the Diesel-Bret Hart matchup.
We don't know, and we don't care, because this man wants both Diesel and Bret Hart. He wants Diesel because he's beaten him before, and he wants to prove he can beat him for when it counts, and that's for the title. And as for Bret Hart, he wants him, because if it hadn't been for Bret Hart, he'd be the champion right now.
That's right, Jim Cornette. I can step in the ring with Diesel, and I can beat him. But you, Bret, I want you to win the Survivor Series, because I've got to get even with you, because you cost me the title in the first place. So I'm going to come after the world champion, whoever it is.
Raymond better make his move and make it soon. Back up on his feet now and jamming an elbow to the midsection. The powerful British Bulldog hanging on, and Raymond backs him to the corner. Raymond now with a sort of a lame forearm there to the chest area. You're not going to be able to knock the Bulldog down. No, but something like that, maybe. And a charge by Raymond to no avail.
Bulldog just taking his time, biding his time, setting him up. Look at this.
The British Bulldog, and if he does a power slam to Dean Douglas, and on to Razor Ramon, he could be victorious for his team, but he won't be able to do it to Yokozuna. A cover, and a count, and a victory.
You know, McMahon, I think that the British Bulldog may be wanting to show up Ahmed Johnson at Survivor Series. I think he may just try to slam Yokozuna himself.
Well, we're going to find out in a wild card matchup, and of course, he meets the winner between Diesel and Bret for the WWF title.